All right. Well, welcome you guys. Thanks so much for joining us on this Considering Color Street webinar where we talk about the Color Street opportunity. So we'll have a good mix of Color Street stylists on here from Team Nailed It, as well as people who are considering Color Street. So I can't wait to chat to you about Color Street today. My name is Kelly France. I am the founder of Team Nailed It. And our team is 4 years old this month, which is so crazy. It's also Color Street is almost 4 years old as well. So that's how long Color Street's been around. And so we're going to talk about today. Let me just share my screen and we're going to talk about this. I love to have slides just so I don't forget. I don't forget what I want to share about today. So raise your hand if you are a stylist, like post in the chat if you're a stylist and you're joining us. I see that Tanya Lindquist is joining us and she's a stylist. If you are a prospect, if you're a prospect, raise your hand or put a comment in the chat and say hi. I can see we've got a couple stylists on here. We've got a couple people who are prospects. So excited to see you all. And so let's get started, you guys. So today I'm going to talk about, I like to make things short and sweet because I'm a mom of 4 and I'm a busy lady and I'm sure many of you are super busy too. So we're going to just get down to the nitty gritty. So we're going to talk about our favorite F words today. And those are fingernails, fun, friends, faith in yourself, financial, and flexibility. So we're going to jump into this and I would love for stylists to chime in as well on their thoughts. So let's talk a little bit about fingernails first. So Color Street nails, let me show you what they are if you've never seen actual Color Street nails. So these are Color Street nails here. And hang on, I'm going to change the view so that I can see myself. There we go. Okay, so these are the Color Street nails, and inside you get like 16 strips. You can do a pedicure and a manicure with one set, which is freaking incredible. And they last about up to 10 days. I feel like when you put them on your toes, they last even longer. I've had them last up to a month, which is amazing. I just did my nails today. I'll show you what I'm wearing. I did a mixed mani. So I'm actually wearing 2 different sets. I'm wearing Fashion Prager and something Cosmos, Into the Cosmos or something. So it's like a fun star set, white and purple stars plus this purple set. So anyway, so fun. And it's like a peel and stick DIY manicure. And it's 100% nail polish. So you can remove it with nail polish remover, which is so cool. For those of you that are stylists, I would love to see your manicures. So, or even if you're not a stylist and you're wearing Color Street, let me see. Hold your hand up so we can see your nails. Oh, Larissa has on a cute set. Tanya's got on are you wearing a glitter, Tanya?
I am. I'm wearing Mind Matters.
Oh, nice. Well, I can't quite tell. What color is that one? Is that the gray?
The gray one. Yep. Yeah, it's the gray, the new foundation strip. So I did a mani and a pedi with it. It is gorgeous.
Love that. And so Tanya, we talk about the foundation strips since you mentioned that?
I will. So one of my favorite things about working with Color Street is giving back. One of my mottos with my girls is spreading sparkle. And so one of the things that I love is Color Street has a few foundations throughout the year that they support, and they donate a portion of the proceeds from the strip to those various foundations. So we just had brain cancer awareness, which was pretty near and dear to my heart. I have a friend who is actually affected by brain cancer right now. She's just turning 40. and has, a kiddo, is married, and the outlook and prognosis is never very good with brain cancer. And it's just a great foundation that we're supporting this month with $150,000. Is actually 3 foundations. And so I love that Color Street does this, and it touches people in so many ways, and we can wear our strips and talk about it and wear gray and May to support the cause. And so I'm just really excited about being part of the company for that.
Yeah, it's been really cool. Every month they have a new foundation. Every month they donate hundreds of thousands of dollars to that foundation, and they make a set that goes with it. So that's really cool. So we love the fingernails. And now let's talk about the fun part of Color Street. So those of you that know me, I'm all about the fun. And this business is just, oops, I skipped ahead. This business is just a fun business to be part of. Oh, now I'm really skipping ahead. It's like, it's just a fun business to be part of because we basically get paid to, have pretty nails. And one of the things I love about the nails is that it's kind of fun that that I could look like a hobo and yet my nails can be on point. It's like one of the few things that I can control in my life. Like I can't control my kids. I have 3 teenagers. Can't control my teenagers. Can't control my house. It's always messy. But my nails I can control those, and it makes me feel a little bit more put together in life. So I love that. The fun part of Color Street. Does anyone want to chime in? Any stylists want to talk about the fun parts, the things they love about Color Street, the fun parts? Any stylists? If not, I'll chime in, but I just want to get everyone's perspective and not just mine.
Betsy,
I can
you
go.
Betsy, go ahead.
Well, okay. So right now I'm doing a mystery hostess event for former hostesses.
Mhm.
So it's a hostess appreciation event. And so I'm doing, if you do a buy 3 get 1, then you're automatically entered, and then I'll draw a name and that person gets all the hostess rewards. And then I'm giving away other prizes throughout the week too. I'm Nail Ninja Betsy. That's my name on Facebook. So I'll just put on goofy, like I'll put on a ninja mask or I'll put on goofy glasses. And I just like doing that kind of stuff. I have a Cricut, so I'm always making little things with that, like thank you cards and things for my customers. So anytime I can have fun, I'm just all about that. Doing theme
Betsy's
parties.
all about the fun. You should see her. Her VIP group is rocking, and she is so much fun.
I love it.
Thank you, Tanya.
Yes.
I love that, Betsy. You just have fun. Like, it sounds like you just have fun, like spoiling your clients, and you just make it fun, which I'm always telling my team, like, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So you got to bring the fun into your business. And there's a lot of different ways to do that. Like you said, Betsy. And we have a lot of fun events. Like, I'm super stoked. I've been trying on dresses for the Color Street conference. That's coming up in July. And, so we have our annual conference. We have a leadership retreat that Color Street hosts. They do some virtual events. And then I'm hosting a retreat in Palm Springs for my top leaders. So there's always really fun things going on. Plus you can earn a trip. Guys, the trips are worth it all, honestly. Like, it's, if nothing else, join just to earn the trips. Like, I've earned a cruise through Color Street. I've earned a trip to Cancun. I've earned the trip to Punta Cana. Tanya, who else has earned a trip? Tanya, you have, right?
Yep, I have. I'm looking forward. Hopefully Cancun in August, and Punta Cana will be next April. And you guys, Color Street announces our next incentive trip in July at conference. So now is the time to get on board with us and come with us.
Yes, they are so fun. Like, some of my favorite memories, some of my favorites.
And yeah, I've got Erin's retreat coming up in June. We're going to Utah. She's going to spoil us. So I'm really looking forward to that.
So fun. Yeah, it's just like a fun there's just so many fun little events, and like our team does. We do like an ugly sweater party via Zoom. I'm doing an Oprah's favorite thing giveaway in my team for anyone that that bonus qualifies in May. We just have some fun events that are really exciting and just fun to be a part of. So that's a big part of it. And then the friends that you make, like that's such a the Color Street community is incredible. Like there's just a lot of really kind people. I mean, there's a lot of women. And so sometimes when there's a lot of women, things can get catty, right? But I have found a mostly positive atmosphere in the Color Street community, which has been really refreshing and amazing to be a part of. Were you going to say something, Tanya?
No, I agree. I think that's a big thing that I didn't realize and expect when I joined as a stylist, is I actually didn't realize that I needed, and I think we're kind of going into the friends thing, but just gaining so many friends across the country that I would have never had, with a lot of like things in common. We're always there to lift each other up if we're having a bad day, or cheer for each other if we're doing something really well. So yeah, I think the whole friends community aspect of it has been a really big thing, being a busy mom, that I was missing.
Yes, it's so nice. And because we have I have lots of message threads for my team, and my leaders and stuff. And so there's always like a little chat room for you to talk in. Plus we have our Team Nailed It Facebook group where you can ask questions. People are so generous with, the things they've learned, the successes they've had, what works for them and stuff. And it's just fun to be able to chit chat back and forth. And I do these mastermind chats for my leaders every other week, so that we're constantly have like that community. I think community is so important. And then Color Street has their team training. They have a daily like mini training every morning called Connect the Dots. And so just things like that are really that make you just feel like a part of something bigger, which I think is super important. So the friends aspect, I think, is such a bonus for this. It just makes you feel less alone on your entrepreneurial journey. Anyone else want to chime in about that before we talk about the next topic? Okay, so the next one is faith in yourself. And I think that I feel like this is a really great way to just gain some confidence in yourself, because you're kind of pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. I mean, even signing up, I get that like joining Color Street is kind of a risk and it can be scary and stuff. But when you start having these like small wins, it can be a boost to your self-esteem. And I've seen so many women really just grow personally in their confidence and in their faith in themselves. And, because they're kind of pushing themselves out of their comfort zone a lot, something like going live for the first time and things like that. Tanya, we're going to chime in on that.
Yeah, that was a big thing for me. And I don't know, is Stephanie that's on here, is that my Stephanie? Is that Stephanie Vaughn? I don't know if it is, but if it is, I just have to shout her out, because she had been a customer of mine for a couple of years. We actually had a party and it went okay. Her first party was okay. And she had been considering being a stylist for a while, and she took the plunge. Oh gosh, it's maybe been 2 months ago now. And different Stephanie. Okay, but anyway, I just have to shout her out, because you guys, the growth I've seen with her in a couple of months has been incredible. And I'm so proud of her. Like you said, Kelly, I think it's so much fun to see somebody who maybe had a fear of doing something, overcome that fear and do it for the first time. And, sometimes, like you said, Kelly, you feel it till you nail it, right? So she had her first little home thing this past weekend, and, she had some nerves and had learned some things from it. But she has grown tremendously in the last couple of months, and I'm just so proud of her. And I think that's what this is all about, is it pushes us out of our comfort zone, challenges us to try different things and do different things, and makes us all better.
Yeah, totally. And and even myself, you know, we also are big about personal development, reading and listening to personal development books. And that has literally changed my life. Like there's been you know, I've had a lot of challenges like personally through my life in these last like 10 years. And it's been incredible to have that personal development kind of buoy me through it all and keep me motivated and feeling empowered and confident and things. So yeah, that's a huge, I'm jumping ahead. Sorry, that's a huge benefit. And then also the financial aspect has been incredible. You know, just being able to have that extra income, you know, it's been a huge blessing for me. When I first started Color Street, we were really struggling financially as a family of 6, living paycheck to paycheck, you know, drowning in debt. And my husband was hating his job. And now literally everything has changed for the better, like completely. And it's just been such a blessing for my family, like such a, you know, going from having to like put back groceries because we couldn't afford them at the, you know, because we would check out and not have enough money to, I used to say, I just want to be able to not have to think twice about adding guacamole. That was my joke. And that was my goal. And now I feel like I don't have to think twice about adding guacamole. So it's just really cool to, and it feels great to be able to like buy things that I want for myself, you know, like buy a dress for the Color Street conference and not have to ask for permission from my husband or whatever. So it's very empowering. And then finally, and does anyone else want to chime in on that? About the financial blessings of Color Street?
Yes, I'll share.
Okay.
So for me, when I started Color Street, I needed something for myself. I was, you know, mom, wife, and I had a full-time job, still do. But after a year and a half of being a stylist, I looked up and noticed how much I was making and realized that I've supplemented my income, and I can change my full-time job work schedule and be home more for my kids. And that's what I was able to do. And I didn't get into Color Street with the intentions of doing that. I really just needed something for myself, and I love to have my nails painted. So it was a no-brainer for me. But you know, having that happen unexpectedly was definitely a blessing for me and my family.
Yes, I love that, Larissa. I mean, right, like a lot of us joined because I mean, for me, we were struggling financially, and I remember thinking, I just want to see what happens. Like, I was just like, let's just see, you know, let's give it 6 months and see what happens. And then it's been 4 years now, and it's been a huge blessing for me and my family. But the other reason that I've always loved having a little part-time job is just to kind of have an outlet from the madness of motherhood, something that was just mine. So I love that you brought up both of those things, Larissa. And then finally, the flexibility, and you kind of mentioned that too, Larissa, just being able to have a little more time with your family and being able to kind of work your business around your family and around your priorities. And that's been huge for me because there have been seasons where I've gone like super hardcore with Color Street, and other seasons where I've had to like put on the brakes a little and like slow down and focus on my family a little bit more. And it's just been great to be able to just really work my business around my family and around the things that are going on in my life. Anyone want to chime in on that before we continue on to the next part?
I just want to say, I think that's the best part about just having your own business is you can do what you want to do, you know, and you don't have to answer to anyone, you know.
Right. Yeah.
And when you have those times when you need to take a break, you can do that. You don't have anyone to answer to but yourself.
That's right. Yeah. I know, like the other day my daughter and I were like, she's doing online school and I was doing online work, and we were both like, we don't want to do it. We just want to lay by the pool. And so that's what we did instead. And it was magical. And it was like, honestly, one of my favorite memories with my daughter. We were both like, that day was like one of our favorite days. So it was just cool to be able to just like take a break, you know, when we want to. So those are some of the blessings of Color Street. Let's talk about our team in particular. Team Nailed It is a really amazing team. We have so many incredible women on our team, incredible leaders. Our team is #2 in sales in the entire company. We have sold almost $200 million in these $11 to $14 nail strips in the last, I need to change that till in the last 4 years. It's been 4 years, but so crazy. I forgot to, I did not look up the stats of what we've sold so far this month, but we have always been an amazing team. We have so many, you guys, so many awards. Like I have all these like certificates of, you know, awards we've gotten over the past years as a team. I'm looking up the different ones, like different rank promotions, #1 in sponsoring, #1 in promoting leaders in the past. So we've had some really great, like a whole stack. This is a giant stack of awards that our team has won. So we are an award-winning team. Our team culture is based around the 3 Ps, and they are positivity, personal development, and perseverance, because I think you need all of those things to really grow a solid business. So those are the things. And then I do weekly team trainings every Tuesday at noon Central. Color Street does a training every Tuesday. We have a bi-weekly new stylist training, bi-weekly leader mastermind calls, monthly opportunity calls like this one for any of your prospects, and just tons of resources, an entire Google Drive full of resources. And so I'm just going to go through your Q&As. There's some of our most popular questions that we get, and answer those. And then if you have any questions at the end, or even now, just type them in the chat and I'll get to those at the end. But the first question is, how much is the starter kit? So I actually have a starter kit that I brought. So I'll kind of unbox it and show you what all it comes with, but it's $129. Guys, the kit alone is worth just signing up for, because normally the sets are around, you know, $11 to $14, but you're getting 13 sets for like $130. So you're basically getting all the sets for like $10. So that right there is a steal. Plus you get the testers. Let me show you. These are 2-finger testers. These are gold, by the way. These are our accent nails that you can mail out. I mail these all the time to people who are just curious about how these work. I also send these as thank yous to my customers. I've had people join my team literally after getting one of these in the mail, because they're like, whoa, these are incredible. So you get 72 of these to send out, to hand out, to mail out, all the things. And then, like I said, 13 of these sets. So tons of different sets. You also get a file, like you get a couple files, 2 large nail files. You get, I'm sorry, 2 nail buffers. That's what I was showing you. And then these 2 large nail files. I'm gonna lift this up. It's like layered, so fun. You get this workbook here. So there's a really cool workbook in here that tells you shows you the comp plan, shows you, it's kind of a road to success guide that gives you some tips and things to get your business started right. Then you get a bunch of catalogs, 25 catalogs, 25 opportunity brochures for anyone that's considering Color Street. You get all these 50 cuticle sticks right here. Let's see, where are they? No, these are the cuticle sticks, my bad. These are the mini nail files. So yeah, 50 cuticle sticks, 60 mini files. I don't have the tote bag. For some reason I misplaced that, but you get like a canvas tote bag. Actually, is it canvas anymore? It might be even more substantial now. And I think that's everything. Prep pads. No, you get prep pads. These are the alcohol prep pads, come in here. And then these I love so much. I did not know these existed until I got a kit. They are nail polish remover pads that you can take on the go. I love these so much for traveling. So many goodies in here, you guys, when you get the kit. So it's like a really great purchase just in general, but then you also get the opportunity to, to make some income too, which is really cool. Color Street also does new stylist training calls. So every week, the corporate conducts a weekly call for new stylists as an orientation to Color Street. They can tune in every Wednesday at 11 a.m. And then they also have it in Espanol too. How much commission do I get from sales? Well, something really cool is that right from the start, you can earn 25% commission from anything you sell. And then you can earn additional commission based on your certain sales levels, up to 10% additional. So you could earn up to 35% commission on any sales that you get. So it's pretty cool. Like if you buy, let's say you buy $100 in nails, you'll get a $25 rebate, or if a customer buys $100 in nails, you'll get a $25 rebate. So it's kind of, that's how it works. And we get paid weekly, which is so great to get paid weekly. Plus monthly, when you get your bonus paychecks monthly, and the bonus paychecks are if you buy or sell $300 in nails. Let me see if I, yeah. To maintain, to stay active, you need to buy or, I'm jumping ahead. Let me go back. If you bonus qualify, that means you buy or sell $300 in nails a month, then you can earn commissions off your team and enhanced commissions. So really cool, some really cool bonus earnings that you can get as well. Are there any monthly fees? So the only monthly fee is the website fee, which is $9.95 a month. And the first month, it's the first month plus your second, I always butcher how to explain this, but basically when the month that you sign up plus the next full month is what you get for free. Did I say that? Does that sound right?
Yep, that sounds right. So if you were to sign up tonight, you would get the rest of this month and then all of next month.
Yeah. What are the requirements to stay active? To maintain active status, you need to sell or buy $300 in nail sets 1 month out of 6. So basically, I always say basically Christmas and Mother's Day, which is not too hard to do.
Yeah, and honestly, with all of our amazing launches, right, Kelly, it's been like, I mean, Color Street's been spoiling us, so it's pretty.
Yeah, it's
I've
hard
never not sold at least $300. So, and I think Betsy, who was on here, who's a newer stylist, she's been hitting like at least 1,000 every month.
Yeah, like they just launched the Americana stuff and the neon, which I'm waiting to get in the mail. There's a neon collection that I'm dying over. It's pretty easy to stay active.
Yep.
Are there corporate trainings available? I kind of mentioned this. Yes, every Tuesday. Are there monthly sales requirements? No, you're not required to sell a certain amount per month. But like I said, if you want to be eligible for those bonuses and that downline commission, you'll need to sell or buy 300 in nails each month, which is really, Color Street does this buy 3, get 1 free sale that they've had like permanently. That's really only about 9 buy 3, get 1 frees. So that's doable. Is there any inventory required? No, you're not required to buy any inventory unless you want to. You can literally just have your customers buy from your website. So I kind of do a little bit of both. And that's something I love about Color Street, that it's not all about inventory and it's not all about the online sales. It can be a good mix of both, which is something I love. And I'm going to show you guys really quick how I store my inventory. I love that the inventory doesn't take up like my whole living room. You know what I mean? It's literally this big. So I'm going to show you, this is literally how I store my inventory, and it's and Color Street offers these that you can buy. So can you guys see this? This is one of the nail, can you see that? It's like one of the nail holders, and that's how I store it. So I put it in like glitter, solids. It's heavy, so I'm putting it down. But you know, glitters, solids, nail designs, and then I kind of like organize it by color. That way, if I have neighbors that want to come over, I usually like hide that behind a chair. If they come over, I unfold it, open it up, and let them choose. So really simple way to, you know, organize your inventory. All right, what kind of trainings will you get? We talked about our weekly team meetings. We have our own new stylist training, and Color Street has a new stylist training. We have lots of party templates, incentives, scripts, push groups, training videos. Like you will not be, there is no shortage of resources from Team Nailed It. So you will have lots to work with. Does Color Street have an annual conference? Yes. We're so excited about the one this summer, and they do it every summer, usually in July. We talked about the incentive trips, and they also have promotions. So that like this month, there's a May promotion where if you have a hostess, it's a hostess incentive where they get this exclusive set if they close they call them nail bars, but basically a party. A lot of us do parties on Facebook, and we have so many creative ways to do parties, ways that you are like, oh, I could totally do that. You know, they can be like text parties, bingo parties that are live, that are only 30 minutes. They can be messenger parties or just Facebook group parties. So many different ways to do parties, basket parties, that you will surely, or even in-person parties, you're going to find something that works for you for sure.
The other thing, Kelly, I just want to mention about that is we as stylists, one of the best perks is we can also earn those exclusive sets because we can have our own nail bar open all the time. So not only are we earning commission, but we can earn those exclusive sets. We earn all the free polish that a hostess would earn. So like last week I had 2 boxes show up. I got 59 sets of nails for $3. Like, what? Incredible.
Yes. You really can earn a lot of freebies through Color Street because you can be the hostess, and it's totally legal to be the hostess and have your own link and buy sets through your own link, or have your customers buy sets through your link. So that's a really great way to sell, you know, or to earn some extra nails for yourself, or to use as giveaways or incentives for your team, or whatever, as gifts or whatever. So I love that. And we have Jumpstart rewards. So if you sign up and you join and you sell over $1,000 your first 35 days, you're going to get a $50 bonus. And if you recruit someone your first 35 days, they bonus qualify, you're going to get a $50 bonus that you can use on nails that you can then turn around and sell. So, and then if you become a team leader within the first, I believe it's 3 to 4 months, you will get, there's like a $100 to $200 bonus. So lots of different like bonuses you can get for really just jump starting your business, which is awesome. And this is the other thing I love. You can, as a leader, if you help the stylist that you recruited, they can get, like, you can get matching bonuses. So if you help your new stylist earn some of those Jumpstart bonuses, not only will she get it, but you'll get it, which is really fun, because then, you know, you're being rewarded for helping them to have success as well. We're going to say something about that, Tanya?
Yeah, that's just That's one of the best things ever is those jump starts are incredible, and the credits, helping your team reach success, and they receive those jump starts, and then you do as well. And the other thing is as you become, as you get in and do those jump starts, there's other things you can earn as well. Like we have the Ready to Rank bonus, Kelly, and the Circle of Excellence, other bonuses for you as you continue to do things in Color Street with enrolling or reaching and maintaining ranks and things like that. So they're spoiling us all the time. You can earn everybody right now. My whole team, my whole chat is blowing up right now in my team because everybody's excited. Color Street had an incentive for us to earn these bracelets if we be queued for 3 months in a row, and everybody's getting their bracelets today, and everybody's so excited because they're beautiful. Right over on the counter, I'd show you. But yeah, it's so awesome. They spoil us all the time.
Yeah, they really do. So that is basically the gist of everything I was going to say. So I'm going to open it up for any questions. You can just type it in the chat if you don't feel comfortable unmuting yourself, but we're happy to answer any questions you have. We do have a new stylist training starting, I think it's on next Monday, so in 1 week. So I highly recommend, deciding by, before next Monday, so you can get in on that new stylist training and join the fun. Any questions before we wrap it up? And is there anything I didn't cover, stylists? Is there anything you're like, ooh, you need to mention this? Well, it sounds like I just covered it all, I guess. All right. Well, if you hopped on and joined us, we're so grateful to you for sharing your time with us. We'd love to have you on our team. And so reach out to the person that invited you to this call and chat with them and ask any more final questions you have. And we'd love to have you. It's a really fun experience. So yeah, so thanks everyone for hopping on, and thanks Stylist for being here and chiming in, and hopefully we'll see you over in Team Nailed It. Bye.
Bye.